Fire season arrives in April. We begin the night with fast-moving flames prompting evacuations in Calaveras County. The early season fire, an ominous sign of what may be a brutal fire season ahead. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Elizabeth Kling. The Campo fire burning north of Valley Springs has grown to 150 acres with 0% containment. But crews say they are making good progress there.
Let's get to CBS 13's Laura Hafley live on the fire lines for us tonight. Laura, how's it look?
Well, CAL FIRE and their agency partners are still on scene here in Valley Springs, and as you can see, the fire is still going, but crews are getting a handle on it, though it hasn't been easy. As you can see, not a lot of road access, which means they're forced to rely heavily on hand crews, air support, and bulldozers. They're not able to get their engines into the mountains, although they say they're making progress. It's at 150 acres now, though the wildfire itself was a bit unexpected. Battling the Campo fire in Calaveras County with a full arsenal.
We probably have 15 engines, 4 hand crews, 2 dozers, and then numerous aircraft.
Resources ready and available to fight fire weeks ahead of schedule.
We're probably about a month ahead of normal for the fuels that we're getting here. The fuels are a lot drier than normal, and they're actually more conducive to burning with lower rainfall.
Scary conditions, CAL FIRE's Kevin Bohal says could make for a wildfire season.
It's getting everybody ready for a season ahead.
The Campo fire forced evacuations in Valley Springs Thursday afternoon.
We have a couple of cats and a rabbit. Our neighbor's got about 14 or 16 cats. She also had about 9 horses.
Valentino Passetti and his family live at the bottom of Loera Hills Road, where residents were asked to leave immediately.
It's very early in the season, and already we have this kind of a fire, and it's kind of scary.
What's it like when you're told to evacuate, the feeling that comes over you?
Oh, well, you know, I'll tell you what, as soon as they said evacuation, my first feeling was, no. I wasn't going to move because the fire was too far away at that time.
But they say that's dangerous. They say it's dangerous to not evacuate when they tell you to.
Oh, well, yeah, that's what they say. But there's circumstances where it's not in common sense.
When people are told that they should evacuate, they should heed that warning. We don't put those out lightly.
There are evacuation warnings still in effect for Loera Hills Road and Buckboard Road. Right now, the Campo fire is at approximately 150 acres. CAL FIRE says they're not expecting that number to grow significantly.